Today is Tuesday morning. As usual, it's boxing sparring at the Howard Grant and Otis Grant boxing gyms. So with gonna do a couple boxing sparring round with a professional boxer, and should be good 2 weeks until the fight. So it's time to push the machine and just to fix everything for the game plan. Should be good.
Trying to be very busy with this fight. You know, try to be first, try to be the aggressor. You know, try to put a lot of punches together. Sometimes Pat had a tendency not to be busy, and you know, we've been working a lot on this. And if he does what he's been doing in the gym, he should have no problem. You know what? My training method is like very basic. I like to do the basic things, you know, nothing fancy. You know, 1, 2, 1, 2 hooks, head movement, 1, 2, 1, 2 hook, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 uppercuts, hook. Just a basic stuff, you know. And just the only thing, like I said, you got keep him busier.
So today we're gonna do a couple boxing sparring. I'm gonna do the major of my rounds with Francis. He's a professional boxer, but you know his tide is really good for me for my next opponent. He's always going forward. He's fast. He's throwing a lot of punch, and he's hard to hit too. But the most important thing, his tide is like my next opponent, but he's way more technical. And he's throwing a lot of punch. So for me, I have no choice to be busy and to use my footwork a lot.
Strength, he's got a very good chin. I think everybody knows that, but you never know in this business of MMA. You know, it's not usually the chin that happens. The guy grabs you by the arm or by the leg, you're finished. But I think he's got very good. He's got a good chin. He's got good cardio. His condition is tremendous, and I think he's in the right. The most important thing is in the right frame of mind. I think that's the most important thing. His mind is good.
Bobby Voelker is a brawler, and I don't want to go there and just brawl with him. I have to use my skills, my speed, and especially with my footwork, like in and out, and you know, not staying in the pocket just to throw punch because that's what you want. And you'll see Francis is he's a good guy to train with because he's always going forward. And we're gonna do like maybe 4 or 5 rounds. It's gonna be good.
I'll be honest with you. When he told me he wanted to fight at 170, I was very surprised. You know, I asked him, could you make that weight first and foremost? But with the technology that they have today, and the way that Pat's a very smart guy, you know, I think he has a dietitian, and you know, what should I say, the weight loss and what they do in between fights. He tells me the best thing that he told me, he said the guy in his weight class, they walk around at like a 225, 220, 230, some of the guys, you know, which is unbelievable. I don't know how they come down to that weight. So now Pat, last week he was like 185. So he tells me it's very easy for him to make the weight, you know. So he has his way to do it. I could tell that in the gym, he doesn't look weak. You know, he trained last week at 185 and he was very, very fast. So I think the weight loss is going to make him even faster. And I've been seeing a lot of improvement, and I've been hearing in the gym here from our clientele in the gym that Pat's is improved a lot, and he's much faster and he's much more elusive. So I think that as you know, him losing the weight is going to make him much quicker than he was when he was fighting at 185. It's gratifying for me, and it's rewarding for me when I hear my regular clientele saying to me that Pat's boxing has improved so much and he's gotten so much faster, you know, and you know, that's basically it. I like to work with guys that want to learn, and for me it's rewarding because I could tell I know that I'm doing something right, you know. That's about it.
So we're here at the CoreXcellence on Ferrier Street. Here we do like conditioning, you know, circuit about the core. A lot of stretching, conditioning, mobility about the body, and with my coach, Ben-Eli. I'm with him since 2008 now. He has a lot of experience, especially with me. You know, we are together since almost 5 years now. And he knows when it's the time to push hard, and he knows when it's the time to do something else like mobility and core and explosion. So like I said, 2 weeks before the fight, it's time just to you know, break a sweat and keep my body busy. I train a couple different gyms, and you know, a lot of different training style, you know, Muay Thai, boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, all those things. But conditioning, it's good to just get out of your comfort zone. And conditioning is hard because it's a fight against yourself. So it's, for me, it's the most hardest thing to do, the conditioning, because you have to fight against yourself. When you box, when you do wrestling, it's always against somebody else, so you have no choice to push the pace. And when you do conditioning, that's why Oz is so important for me. He pushed me all the time, and you know, he has the same, you know, he wants the same thing for me. He wants me to get back on top, and he wants me to have success.
He's been much stronger, faster, quicker. Everything an athlete ever wants, he's right there right now. So and he's in the best shape of his life. He has the strongest he's ever been. He's in the best mood he's ever been, and it's all thanks to his new diet and his nutritionist that's been really following him properly.
He's working with my conditioning coach with us too, so they're both talking to each other to know what's the best for me to cut weight safely, but you know, on the smart way too. We don't want to shut down my body with a big diet like crazy, so we took our time. So since last December, we changed a lot of things in my training and in my nutrition too. And you know, it works pretty well. The thing is, it's all about the knowledge about, you know, what you put inside your body, how your body works. And you know what, it's crazy how you can learn about yourself, how you can learn about the energy you can have, and how you feel physically and mentally, just about the food you eat and you know, what you put inside your body. Right now, everything they told me to do, it works, so I'm 100% confident about what they say.
All we want to do is, for his upcoming opponent, is pretty much stabilize his strength according to his new weight, making sure that his strength has not fallen, make sure that his explosive training is at least maintained, if not better, which surprisingly it has. There's not one thing that hasn't gone up since his new nutritional guidelines.
That's my first fight at 170, so we work a lot on the mobility to get a little bit more flexible too. And but you know, the explosion, and you know, it's funny because I'm getting leaner, but I'm getting stronger. And you know, I understand a lot more about the training now. I understand a lot about the food and nutrition and body work about that too. And for him, it's just normal. And I'm making a lot of progress every time I'm here.
I really think my body, you know, my frame was made to fight at 170 all my life. But you know, I didn't have this knowledge before, but I feel awesome right now.